So you got a whole generation of women that are having a hard time being in their feminine energy. Because there's not enough men that are in their male energy.
Okay. Why are no men and women sitting down eating together anymore?
I look good enough. I've seen some bum ass look scruffy ass be relationships. That makes no sense.
Please let go.
Why? You don't want to hold my hand?
No, because I have a girlfriend.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from LA, from Shanghai.
Shanghai?
Yeah.
I'm from Xi'an.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you want to like? So you're single for sure, right?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Can I get a kiss? On the cheek. I saw a whole lot. On the cheek. Very fast.
No thanks.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rejected.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Do you have male friends?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're all trying to f you.
They're
for
not.
Sure. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
What do you guys talk about?
Cooking, friends.
That's a game.
How much an alpha man should cough up for a wedding ring? From my understanding, a guy should be spending 3 months' salary on a ring. So if that isn't 6 figures, you probably shouldn't be getting married.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
If a guy says $15,000 on an engagement is a waste of money, but he's willing to spend it on a car, you know who he values more, the car or you. There you have your answer.
A few moments later.
Look at her. Ladies, this is going to be a lot of your reality. You think you can have these crazy demands and you offer barely anything. She's a cat lady. And she's always on TikTok talking about what she deserves from a man or what a man should be doing for women. And look at her. Miserable, alone. So many women follow these chicks and take their advice. And these are chicks that don't have a man, that sleep alone at night.
Does the perfect man exist? I don't know yet. I have a man right now that spoils me, but I don't want to date him. Why not? He's 5'6".
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't even want to touch him, so.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's just buying me like Cartier, and I'm like, thank you.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with like men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre.
Are you kidding me? What's the point? For starters, she looked like she belonged to the streets. Got the tattoos on her chest. Second, these chicks, man, they want so much just to be around them. Like they're just some goddess or the best thing on planet Earth. It's not even worth dating, man, these modern women. They're just a bill, a headache. And what are they offering you? They never talk about what they offer a man, what they're doing for a man, besides just laying on their back. But they ain't getting... As a man, ask yourself, is it worth it dealing with these modern women? Dating is just seems like a sucker's way to go, because all these chicks is doing is just taking from you. And then when they're done dealing with you, they're going to the next dude and they're going to the next simp. Dating is tricking. That's what that is. These chicks don't care about getting to know you. All they want you to do is finance their life and pay their bills and take care of them. And that's it. You mean nothing to them. I told you guys, you're an ATM. You're a walking wallet to these women. That's all they see you as.
pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
How much do you think your significant other should spend on an engagement ring for you?
I would probably say 20,000.
Would you go any lower?
No.
Something is wrong with you.
I've never gotten flowers from a guy just because. If I would ever get flowers from a guy just because, I think I might do a fucking cartwheel. I can't do a cartwheel.
Do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I think 10 times their salary.
Yeah, it has to be in like the 6 digits for sure. How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I'd say at least like 100K.
Yeah.
100K on an engagement? You can invest that money into so many different things. Here's the funny thing. These women be keeping the engagement rings. They will literally keep it and they will pawn it off and they will sell it if you don't marry them. Man, all these chicks are is just traps. They're financial headaches. They're liabilities. They're dark holes. You're paying all this money for what? Look at these basic chicks. 100K? For what? And what am I getting? I mean, what they must be doing something extravagant. They must be doing cartwheels every day, backflips. What are they supplying you that you can't get anywhere else besides some box? Here's the crazy thing. They gave that same box, that same kitty to a whole bunch of other dudes before you, and they never required them to buy them an engagement ring. They never required those dudes to do anything. So why buy the cow when you could just get the milk for free?
We're literally 5'5" Mexicans. I don't want you. I look good enough. I've seen some bum ass looking scruffy ass bitches be in relationships. That makes no sense. Scruffy. Dude, there's bitches with beards out here. They got a man, and I don't.
Like, since we're gonna be together forever, would you get my name tattooed on your arm? And I'm like, hell yeah, I would. What are you talking? Of course.
I like this one.
He pulls up to a tattoo parlor. Next thing you know, we're walking into the tattoo shop, picking out a font. And I'm like, okay, like, this is a little crazy, don't you think? Like, I'm scared. I don't want to do this. And he's like, so you don't want to be with me forever? And I'm like, no, I do, but like... Next thing I know, we did it. It's done. And I'm like, okay, I have your name tattooed on me now. So now we're together forever.
How much money should a guy spend on an engagement ring? Oh. Okay.
Before they answer, look how they're dressed. Is this wife material? These streetwalkers, they're out at night, half naked, and talking about what a man should do. But then they want some sucker to wife them, to claim them. Don't do it, guys. Don't be that guy.
$100,000.
Yeah, that's good.
I
say at least 50K.
No.
Yeah, at least 50.
Yeah.
No, 30K.
It has to be more than 3 carats.
If my boyfriend asks me to marry him, I'm gonna say no.
How much should a man spend on a wedding ring?
Oh, I think a lot. She deserves it. Over 10 grand.
What is with this? Why does she deserve it? Because she's a female? Because she's born? Why? Because she got 2 mosquito bites? Why do women think that they deserve these things? It's because they're told that since they're little girls. They told that you're perfect and you have you can have a dream wedding, you can have the perfect guy, Prince Charming, the big house, the big rock on your finger, and all you got to do is exist as a woman. That's sick behavior. And men, you just have to be the dutiful boyfriends, the husband that just bends the knee and gives them everything. That's not the life a man should live. What are these women doing for all this?
I mean, yeah, I think it should be a decent amount of a 1-year salary, I believe, is the typical, like a 3 carat. Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
What's the most a guy should spend on a wedding ring?
I definitely want a huge rock, so I'm gonna guess that it probably costs about at least like $500,000.
Yo, killing me with this.
Does it cost that much? Like diamonds?
I would say maybe like, I don't really know, but I would at least hope somebody's spending like 30,000 to 50, right? Like, is that the amount for a ring? Like,
give us no
30,000 to 50,000,
I'm just asking you what you think.
I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like 20 to, I think definitely in a 10,000 range, like 10, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, something and above, like for sure. But not 10. I'd say like 30.
Okay, so 30,000 is the max he should spend on a
The
ring.
minimum. I mean, I don't know how much rings cost. So
I have no idea, but I'm definitely still going for the 500K. I want to be
Gold diggers, man. If you guys are sinking your money into these chicks after watching this video, you listen, you need to jump off a bridge. You need to just delete yourself. I'm serious. $500,000, $100,000, $50,000 for what? And you already know the divorce rates are high. You already know these women always initiate divorce 70, 80% of the time. So why would you sink your hard-earned money into these harlots that's out here walking the street? Look how they dressed.
gas rock, so I'm guessing it's gonna cost like a lot of money.
For him spending 500K, what does he get from you?
Hopefully I get to be the mother of the kids. I get to live a beautiful dream life, and he supports my career.
Y'all hear that? Hopefully I'll give you the mother of his kids. I can live an awesome dream life and he can support me. She never said not one thing she gonna do for that man. That's crazy, man. She ain't say, oh, I can cook, I can clean. And those are basic duties. You gotta cook and clean. You gotta eat. These chicks are giving you nothing. Guys, you are getting a raw deal.
Yo, what is up with men? And I know this is always a topic here, but I'm generally speaking about why do men have a hard time helping women?
Okay, PSA to all men.
Leave women alone. They don't want you.
The average man is a rapist. Something that I have observed not only in my personal life, but literally in the outside world, because I'm a watcher. Men will stand there. The women will have all the bags, the kids, the suitcases, the luggage. She'll be doing everything, and he's just standing there.
Because we're independent as hell.
They'll just be standing there, like just watching the woman suffer as if it brings them some kind of pleasure. From my perspective, it looks like that because I'll just be looking and I'm just like, anybody would help that woman right now. Why are you just standing there? Y'all are the men.
Putting me out because I don't want to wear this cheap ring.
Yeah,
that your own mama wouldn't wear.
Well, you know what I had to do?
Show the ring.
Like, you know.
Show the ring.
Like, bro, you
show
know
the ring. No, because, like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro. Grateful, you so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of men I mess with. Man, I humble myself when I met you. Upgraded and I'll wear it. If you want me to wear it, you really love me and I get it. You want me to wear the ring. But it needs to be a bigger ring.
I ain't doing it no more. Please get out.
You crazy if you think I'm leaving.
Please get out. What you here for? What you here for? This ain't going nowhere. What you still here? What you still here for?
Because I live here.
No, I want you to go.
Because I live here.
I want you to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not? Come on, bro. I ain't got time for this.
Over a ring?
I don't got time for this.
You can guess the name of your crush. You gotta call him right now and tell me you have feelings for him.
Hey. I just wanted to let you know that I have feelings for you, and I wonder if we could hang out sometime.
Oh, what are you saying?
Yes or no?
No, bro. What do you mean?
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes!
You said no?
No,
Why?
that shit makes no sense. Like, you don't have feelings for me. We got you, man.
Oh, wait. So you don't feel the same way?
Well, I'm confused.
So you don't feel the same way?
Bro, are you drunk or what?
No, I'm not drunk. Just answer the question, yes or no?
I mean, no. You haven't even told.
That was a good reality check for her.
All right, bye.
Emotional, damn it.
Women that you're talking about that don't exist, they do exist.
No, I didn't say they don't
out there.
exist. They're just not in abundance.
We can't
It's
just,
few and far in between.
right, but we could say the same thing about men. There's few and far in between men that are really real, will make a woman feel like a woman. So you got a whole generation of women that are having a hard time being in their feminine energy.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough men that are in their male energy.
Okay, so define what's male energy in a masculine role.
In my mind.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong. You can correct me if you're
completely.
the guy here, so you would know. But
Right.
I think that a man in his male energy is a provider, is
Women.
a protector, is innately
Yeah.
wants to protect, innately wants to provide. It is going to just do the things that is required of a man.
I feel like you know what I feel like women in society says a masculine man is a man in servitude to a woman. Whenever I'm doing something for a woman, it's masculine. He's providing, he's protecting, he's opening my door, he's spoiling me, he's making me not have to work. Oh, that's a masculine man. Did you see that? A masculine man is somebody who's in servitude to the woman.
you